in an area to a less isolated spot.
From employee theft to insurance fraud to child abuse, a growing investigative unit centered in Jennings is uncovering criminal activity all across Acadiana. Tonight, Lori Steele takes us along on a domestic case and shows us the gadgets used to capture every move.
We'll meet for lunch and I'll tell you all about them.
And this Acadiana investigator has the means to do just that. Over his career, he's gained access to confidential information through online sources, word of mouth, and by simply hitting the pavement. And that's where his job gets interesting. Menard's Investigative Services was recently contracted to follow a potential cheating spouse. While we can't reveal real names and case specifics, this case setup is based on real events. An Acadiana wife suspected her husband of cheating, so she hired the team to find out the truth.
She would give us as much information on her suspicions as possible.
In this case, investigators were told the husband would often drive to meet his mistress in various locations. Their first instinct was to attach a GPS device on his car.
If the vehicle is in the wife and the husband's name, she gives us permission.
And investigators slap it on without anyone noticing, especially the husband.
Usually we'll go the night before, the middle of the night.
Then they follow.
We would usually put a tail immediately.
In this case, on this day, the husband drove to a public park where he met up with his blonde mistress, but the pair wasn't alone. An investigator was following with the intention of getting the meet caught on tape.
Video camera, recorder.
This is one of the cameras used, but this is another. It's attached to the vehicle below the license plate. You'd never expect it to be a camera, and all investigators do is point it in the direction of the subjects. In this case, myself and our job shadower for that day, and then investigators sit back and watch.
So we help them make a determination based on facts that we find based on our videos, photographs, other recordings, and evidence that we gathered.
At this point, investigators add this new information to a growing file for the wife, and soon they'll be appearing in divorce court to turn over their investigative finds.
If you don't get caught, you're very good, because we have the equipment to catch you.
Lori Steele, TV 10 Eyewitness News.
That was just one instance of what is a growing Jennings firm and what it's capable of doing on a daily basis. The investigators use advanced technology to uncover crime, and they tell us just about every day they're adding new tools to their arsenal.